Good morning, everyone. I'm going to try to make this video without talking very loud because my neighbors are probably sleeping. It's like 6:03 a.m. right now. I had a great amount of trouble sleeping last night, so um, I was kind of wanting to give you guys an idea. I had been delivering food since like March the 2nd of last year. Um, was That's how I was making all my money, and now after we had the huge snow and everything, there was some there were a couple of issues I was having with my car, and I was like, I need to really get my car worked on, and I didn't get around to doing that. So after the snow and stuff, I had trouble getting my car to start, and we found, my future son-in-law and my oldest son found an issue with my car that it needed a part, and we've been waiting for the part. We were supposed to get it Friday. This is Sunday morning, and we still haven't got it yet. So, you know, um, I was being optimistic originally and was like, oh, maybe it'll come early because, well, for one thing, there was something that I had ordered that I was supposed to get Wednesday, since I didn't do a certain, look, it's the dogs. Anyway, since I didn't do a certain type of, since I didn't pay for my shipping, I was supposed to get it on Wednesday and I got it Tuesday. So I was like, well, maybe he'll get my part early, but we still haven't got it. Anyway, I've been working on organizing my room, cleaning my room up. It was a big, huge mess. I started doing that like Friday evening. I think it was around 7:30. And look at Izzy over here. She wadded my blanket up where it's just laying underneath her now. Poor my Damon's getting jealous. He likes to growl and bark at her when she comes and tries to get me to pet her. But anyway, they're having quite the morning here. Damon's stretching his little legs. I don't guess I quite had him on there. But yeah. Anyway, but I was thinking about doing some, like I had talked about doing some videos, maybe doing some research into things that you guys wanted me to do, like, I don't know, criminal cases, or like maybe even diseases. Like Damon here had IVDD, and I've learned a lot about that. I could do some more research into it and make some notes, and then do some videos on the signs of it and like what helps it and what causes it and stuff like that, maybe. But a couple of other things I was considering. I would like to make some videos about jobs that I've mentioned it a couple of times, but about jobs that I have wanted to do in my life, and ones that I'm currently really interested in doing. Not that I have the money to do either one of the ones that I would really like to do at this point. But and another thing that I want to do, my kids had at one point wanted me to write down the stories that I used to tell them about my life when they were growing up, so that they would have those stories. Like my granny had Alzheimer's, and my gramps had issues with his memory. My father has already had issues with his memory. I have had some issues with mine, not major issues yet. But when my memory started slipping some, they were like, you should write your stories down so we'll have them. And I recorded some of them, but I don't recall what I did with them. It's probably on an old phone somewhere, to be honest. But so I was wanting to tell my life story, so to speak. The parts of it that I remember and some parts that I don't remember but have been told about. I didn't eat very much yesterday evening, and I have the hiccup burps now, so. But now look at it. She's so silly. Can you see her now? She's got the blanket up over her back instead of. I can't tell if you can see her or not. Nope, you can, but there she is. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm going the wrong direction. Well, now she can get up. She's got it looped over her back now. She's so silly though. But anyway, but yeah, like a lot of the stories that I remember from my early life are tragic ones, but there's a couple of happy ones that I remember. But anyway, I was thinking about telling those stories on here, and that way when my kids subscribe to my channel, if they ever do. I haven't told most of them about it even yet, but anyway, if they subscribe to it, they will be able to watch the stories, not just, have a written copy of them. I had worked on, I just realized that I can see my phone multiple times in my glasses. Pretty cool. But anyway, I had worked on writing a couple of books before. One of them I was going to write a story about how rough my relationship with my mom was, and how, like, basically I was going to degrade my mom. And at the time that I was working on writing this book, there were some stories on the news about stuff that some moms were doing to their kids. And I realized how fortunate I was to have the mom that I had, the parents that I had, the family, the parents that I have, I should say, and the family that I have. So I stopped writing that one and apologized to my mom, made amends with her, um, told her that I realized, that she did the best she could do as a mom, just as I did the best that I could do as a mom. And I started writing another book that was, I can't remember what I was calling it. But anyway, it was going to be a work of fiction, and I started working on it, and I think I did like 2 or 3 pages, and I was like, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy writing. I've done numerous term papers and research papers. Um, Never a dissertation or anything like that, because I didn't get like a master's degree or a doctorate. I did take some master's classes though. But anyway, I enjoy writing, I enjoy reading, I enjoy talking. And to me, it just seems like it's so much easier to tell a story now that we have, this, what is this outlet for telling our stories. It seems to me like it's just so much easier to do it this way than it is to actually write it down or type it out, or something like that. But he's looking at me like, who are you talking to? But so yeah, I need to clean my room and organize it some more. I'm almost done with doing the room, and then I need to organize my closet some more. Um, and then I guess I'll try and work on, there's some stuff in our living room that's in a corner that I need to do something with. I was going to get a storage shed and put that stuff and the stuff that's in our garage in there, which I was actually planning to do before this cold weather hit. But now like this week, I rented a vehicle and I did work a few days, but for the most part, I've not worked. Like, I worked a day and a half the first week it snowed, the week of my birthday. I ended up not working any at all, I don't think. And then this past week I worked half a day Tuesday, I worked Wednesday and Thursday. And so yeah, the high money days, generally the days that I make the most money, I have not worked. So I have no income coming in. So like, I had a little bit of money saved up for taxes. I think I had almost $800 saved up for taxes. And now that's all gone because I had to pay the electric bill, which was $345 because it's wintertime and I live where I live. And my phone bill was extra because I think I mentioned that my youngest daughter messed up her phone and she had to get a new one. And so she's going to pay me back for that, but she hasn't had the money to do that yet. And so I need to do my taxes so I get an idea, because I'm self-employed. I'm contracted with a food delivery service as a partner to them. And so I need to do my taxes so I can see how much I'm going to have to pay in. And then I'm probably going to have to set aside half my money, assuming we get my car running and I'm able to work. So anyway, but those were some ideas on some things that I was wanting to do for videos. And of course, when The Masked Singer comes back on, I want to do videos about it. If there's something that you guys would like to see me do videos on, let me know. Um, I'll probably have to watch this video and write down the stuff that I want to do the videos about. And I want to try to include my dogs in some of the videos. I wish that I could flip this around while, let Let me see. Oh, look, I can. There's Izzy. I wish I'd realized that I could do that a while ago, because a lot of the cameras now won't allow you to do that. Look at her. She's going, what are you doing? And this is Damon. He's the one that had IBDD. Um, and every now and then his legs are still a little wonky and he walks a little weird. But now, a lot of times when they can tell I'm recording them, they will stop being active at all, hardly. Let's see, here's Damon's side face. Now Izzy heard someone in the other room. She's going to try to, oh, she got her toy. I asked her, so she's going to try to see what's going on in there. But no, she got her toy and she's hiding at the foot of the bed now. But anyway, I was trying to include those some because I know there were a couple of people, or at least one person, who had asked about how Damon is doing now, and he's doing very well. Let me flip this, but I know that I can. But see, when dogs have IBDD, they get a hump in their back, and every now and then his hump in his back will form again, and he's got a little ridge in his spine right about here still, where it's still slightly humped up. But for the most part, it is not. And he does see a chiropractor regularly. He still does that. What? Are you needing to go potty? She's like, you're awake, you're awake. Yeah, I'm making a video, Izzy. Yeah, she's very active. She may be needing to go potty, so I guess I will stop making the video, and I will come here in a minute or two. I got to put on some shoes and maybe a coat. I don't know what the temperature is now. I don't think it was supposed to get very cool last night, but I will try to make another video later today when I'm between cleaning and stuff. Until then, everyone have a good whatever time of day or night it is in your part of the world, and stay positive.